hear that? Yes, what is that sound? Of course, it's a fire truck. And today we are going to draw a fire truck together. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? Okay, I can't wait to see how your fire trucks turn out. Ready to draw? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so these are the things that you need to draw your fire truck. I have white paper, and I've put a few sheets underneath to protect my table. And then we've put the paper down going side to side or landscape because our truck is really long, right? And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to draw straight lines, and sometimes it's hard to draw really perfect, nice circles. So I have a few tools to help. I have a ruler, and then I just found this in my house, and it's about the size I want for my fire truck's tires or wheels. And then I have some markers for coloring and my black marker to do my drawing. You can use pencil or crayon or whatever you prefer. Remember, it's your drawing. Okay, so I'm just going to move these out of the way. Now, the first thing we are going to do is draw a line right across the bottom of the page. And this line will be the ground. Okay, then I'm going to take my circle and I'm going to put it just a little tiny bit above the line. And I'm going to draw all the way around it. This is a little tough. Just do your best. Okay, there's one. I'm going to do another one right here. It's hard to draw circles. It's hard to even trace circles sometimes. There we go. Okay. See? Just make it so it's touching the ground. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to draw a small circle inside. Just like so. And then I'm going to do one more. So we have 3 circles. And the circle that is in the middle, you can actually color in. So it's going to look like this. The next thing we are going to do is we are going to draw a line. It's going to go behind our wheels. And this is the bottom of the truck, just like this. Okay, and we're going to double it up like this. And round it off at the ends like so. Okay. Keep getting everything in the way. My ruler is so big. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw the front of the truck. So it's going to go up. And then I'm going to curve like this. And it's going to go up on an angle. Now, don't make it go too high because we have to put our light on top for our lights and sirens, right? It's very important. Okay, and then we're going to go over just a little bit. And then we're going to go all the way down to the top line that we drew there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, So right here, we are going to put a light. If the firefighters are driving at night, they need to be able to see where they're going. So we're just going to put that there like that. And then the next thing we're going to do is our window. Now I'm just going to do this without the ruler because these lines aren't so long. And there's the window. I'm going to put one more line here. And then, what do you think we need here? They need to be able to open their door, right? So we need to put a door handle and color it in. Okay, now here we're going to make it look like there's a reflection on the window, and we're going to do the windows tinted. Tinted means that they're going to be dark, so it's a little bit difficult to see inside. So to do this, we are going to leave a white line, and later we will color in the rest of the window and we will leave those white. Okay, so now we're going to do the back of the truck, and we're going to leave some space at the top because we're going to put a ladder on this truck. Right there, that looks good. Go. Down. Now remember, if I go too fast at all, you can always press pause and you can get caught up, and then you can press play and you can start drawing again when you're ready. Okay, so what do you think we need? What is missing from our fire truck? What do firefighters use to put out the fires with? They use water, right? So we need to put a big hose. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to draw a nozzle on the back. So we're going to do a little rectangle. That. And let's come up on both sides. And that's where the water is going to spray out from. Okay. And then we're going to do a big spiral. This is hard, so just try your best. Go funny there, and then like that. Okay, next, what should we put next? Well, I think the firefighters need some place to hold some of their other tools. So let's do this. Let's draw a couple of compartments in the back where they can keep important things to help put fires out and save people. And we can put it pretty close to the hose there. And we're just going to join these lines. That one a little bit longer than I wanted, but that's okay. Just like so. Okay. There's some cupboards in the back where they can keep some things. Okay, what else are we missing? We are missing our light on the top. So I'm going to do a little rectangle for the base of the light. And then we're going to put a half circle right on top of there. And we're going to draw some lines coming out because this fire truck is in action. It's moving right now. So we're going to do some lines to show It is on. Okay, perfect. Actually, I'm going to put one more over here. All right. Now, we're missing the ladder, of course. A lot of fire trucks have ladders on the top so that the firefighters can climb up really high to save people. Okay. So we're going to do a long ladder. And look, our ruler is kind of the perfect size, isn't it? Okay. Now, the ladder has to be attached to the truck so it doesn't fly off when the firefighters are driving fast to save people. And I'll put another one there. There we go. Oh, this looks awesome. Okay, so I think we have all of the most important details. So what do you think we can do next? Yeah, of course, we can color it. And of course, fire trucks are red, so I'm going to use red to color in my fire truck. Here we go. How did your fire truck turn out? I'm sure it looks great. I have something special to share with you. This morning, I opened my email and inside was this picture. Look, it's just the same as the bunny rabbit we drew together. Do you know what? A little girl named Autumn drew it at her house and sent it in to me. So thank you to Autumn for sending me this picture, and I hope that you keep drawing with me, Autumn. If anyone else wants to send me a picture, I'd love to see your drawings. You can look in the description below and send it to my email address. Okay, I hope you all had fun with me today. I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.